Hey, Dylan Langei, branch manager and loan officer at Evergreen Home Loans. And hey, if you're getting this December mortgage update, you're either an adored past client of mine that has purchased, refinanced, built a home, remodeled a home with me. Maybe you're a trusted business partner of mine, or you're just seeing this on one of the social media outlets that I push this on. But really the intention of this, once a month mortgage update is to go over rates, uh, internal turn times, appraisal turn times, and then every single month I do kind of one quick nugget of the month where either it's a new product, a market update, some new content that I've pushed out, right? A topic that I'm hearing a lot of. I try to give one really cool, quick nugget per month. So this month, last month I went over the 6 innovative products that Evergreen Home Loans have that just blew my mind when I came over here. We actually just launched a 7th that I'm going to talk about today, a few days ago. That basically this product is called the Buyer Booster Program, and if you purchase a home with us between now and March 31st of 2023, we will provide a $2,500 lender credit towards your refinance if you refinance that same loan between when you purchase it and March 31st of 2026. So that gives you basically 3+ years of this $2,500 lender credit. So I'll get a little bit more into that. Before I do that, I want to remind everyone that I have a website, whatcomhomeloans.com, because I know Langei is very hard to say, spell. So whatcomhomeloans.com, which is right here on the screen. It's got all of my testimonials. You can look at all of those. If you click on the testimonial link here, it's got all of my Zillow reviews, Google reviews, Facebook reviews. If you go to the home, scroll down here, a little bio. If you want to see more about me, you can click on this link. Also, these really easy icons to email me, find me, or call me. Also, this is, I put up a new YouTube video weekly. And so I'll change out this video, but this is the last one that I just did about our Security Plus program, where we can actually back your pre-approval letter with $5,000 of our money. That if the financing falls through, the seller gets $5,000. So just makes your offer super, super competitive, way higher likelihood of your offer getting accepted. Some other links, if you want to get pre-approved, the full application there, schedule a chat with me, or find a home. Then if you have missed one of my monthly newsletters, or you want to check out some videos for content, just click on that newsletter one. I just started putting them on YouTube last month, but all of those are integrated in there. And then any of the other videos that are not the mortgage updates or newsletters will be right here. So this is the video that was on my front page. I did a little fun one about the most expensive home in Bellingham, what it would cost, 2 reasons to not lowball in this market, why you need to buy a home right now, which I'll touch on a little bit when we talk about rates, and then have mortgage rates peaked. And I'll definitely touch on this one because this is a very interesting topic. So that's the website, whatcomhomeloans.com. Also, if you want to get a rate and just do without a full application, just fill out this purchase link here or refinance. All you have to do is fill out this information, click submit, goes to my email, gives me enough information to pull some quotes for you to see what your monthly payment would be, pricing would be, closing costs would be on a new purchase or a refinance. So a lot of great resources there. Once again, whatcomhomeloans.com. And so let's dive in. So you get a PDF of this. If you're looking at this on social media, you'll have to email me for this PDF. So right here, so the quick nugget, as I alluded to, our new Buyer Booster program. This is what I want to talk about this month. Let me pull over the quick PDF just to kind of solidify what I just talked about. So if you purchase a home with us between now and March 31st, 2023, we will give a $2,500 lender credit towards your refinance. And if you look right here, so the refinance application must be between now or March 31st of 2026. So it gives you 3 years of this protection, because I've got a lot of buyers that I talk to that are worried that mortgage rates are going to go down, right? And that if they buy now, rates are going to go down and they're not going to get as good of a deal. Once again, you always want to date the rate, marry the house. You can always refinance. And that's what is so awesome about Evergreen Home Loans, is that we sit together as loan officers, managers, executive team, and say, what are buyers thinking about right now? Why are they not getting off the fence? Why are homes not moving as quickly? And it really is a main feedback that I get is, well, I don't want to buy now and then rates go down, and then I've got this high rate. That is why we want to incentivize that with this $2,500 lender credit to help with those closing costs on that future refinance. So great program. Contact me if you've got any other questions on that. And let's dive into rates. As of today, if you watch my newsletter last month, rates were about 1% higher a month ago today. Also, if you go to my YouTube channel, because I know a lot of people are going, well, how are rates going down right now? The Fed just increased the Fed funds rate. This is insane. This doesn't make sense. Big misconception is that mortgage rates are tied to the Fed funds rate. The intention of the Fed increasing the Fed funds rate is to slow down inflation. When inflation is high, mortgage rates are high. I'm not going to get into all that context. If you go to my YouTube channel, watch this video right down here. Have mortgage rates peaked? I shot this video actually November 12th. And look at this. I was rubbing my crystal ball and said, hey, I think mortgage rates have peaked, and here's why. So watch that video if you want to know the details. But look at this. If you look at Freddie Mac's, this is just an average kind of market survey of 30-year fixed loans. Look at this. Mortgage rates actually peaked November 10th. I shot that video 2 days later. Look at 5 years. Literally, in the last 5 years, that's the highest rates have been. So I shot that video 2 days after and went over the correlation between inflation, mortgage rates, what the Fed was doing, right, and why I thought mortgage rates had peaked. So check out that YouTube video if you're curious. How low will they go? No one knows that, but we have seen an immense softening in mortgage rates because those inflation numbers, some of those key indicators have come in lower than expectations. So what the Fed is doing by increasing the Fed funds rate is working. But a lot of times when they increase that Fed funds rate, it takes 3 to 6 months for the markets to actually feel that. So right now, this is just on a $700,000 purchase, 10% down, all the bells and whistles, primary residence, single family, good credit. So at a 5.99% interest rate, you're paying about a half of a point for that rate. So this will give you the principal and interest. So just to go over kind of the rate, the APR, the principal and interest, the monthly payment without taxes and insurance or mortgage insurance is right here, and then the points for it. So a 5.99 would be a half of a point as of today. A half of a point, so a full point would be 1% of your loan amount in a one-time closing cost. So if your loan amount $630,000, like this example, 1 point would be $6,300 as a one-time closing cost. Half of a point would be half of that, right? So it'd be $3,150, right? $3,150, $3,150 as a one-time closing cost to get a 6% or 5.99% rate. Once again, I keep talking about my YouTube channel. There is a lot of opportunity in this market because sellers' homes are sitting a lot longer. And so a lot of my buyers that have taken the plunge into the market have gotten huge seller credits, right? And there's a lot of creative ways that we can use those seller credits to lower your monthly payment by buying down the rate, doing a seller buy down program, which prepays the mortgage payment for 1 to 3 years. There's just a lot of creative financing options right now. And you can also get backed by our buyer booster program. If rates drop even more, we'll give you that $2,500 lender credit towards that refinance. Internal turn times, things are moving really quickly through the pipeline. So once again, if you go here and look at our Security Plus program, if you want to get pre-approved with that, pre-underwritten, and your pre-approval backed with $5,000 of Evergreen's money, I'm getting those done in about 24 hours. So I need an application, credit, income, assets, and we're able to get those moved through in about 24 hours. Appraisal turn times, once you go under contract, those are running about a week to a week and a half. So if you want to know what can we close your loan in, if you need to be competitive, it needs to be quick, we're able to do things in 2 to 3 weeks, close your loan from start to finish, from getting that purchase and sale to closing the loan. So hopefully this was helpful. Try to keep it under 10 minutes. Reach out to me, forward this on. If you've got any friends, family, coworkers that you know are looking to buy, refinance, build, remodel, buy a lot, right? Anything like that, feel free to forward this on to them. Have them reach out to me directly. I'm totally open to conversation, even if it's just a few different questions. Feel free to reach out to me, and we'll see you next month. Thanks.